Hi, I'm Jer. Welcome to Kill-Divill, where we focus on rum and cocktails. Today we are going to make the Far North Spirits version of the Jamaican Mule, which they call the Stormin Nordic. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. In either case, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy what I'm doing here. As always, timestamps are down below if you want to cut right to the recipe. Otherwise, here's some background. I do think that cocktail names are a mess. So when I call the Stormin Nordic a version of the Jamaican Mule, I can't say that with 100% certainty because a Jamaican Mule has lime juice, rum, and ginger beer. So does the Stormin Nordic, but it also has bitters. So is it still a Jamaican Mule? I'll leave you to be the judge of that. I do have a recipe for a Jamaican Mule here on the channel. Feel free to check out the video. The link is in the description down below. In order to make a Stormin Nordic, you really should be using Ålander Spiced Rum from Far North Spirits. If you do not have access to Ålander Spiced Rum, you can't really make a Stormin Nordic. You can make a Jamaican Mule and you can put bitters in it, but it's not really a Stormin Nordic. Also, if you don't have access to Ålander Spiced Rum, feel free to substitute a rum of your choice and let me know how it turns out. The first thing I'm going to do to make this drink is to add ice to my Collins glass. I'm just going to fill it up, maybe five ice cubes. Next, I'm going to put in 1.5 ounces of the Ålander Spiced Rum. 1.5 ounces is 45 milliliters. Next, the recipe calls for the juice of 1/4 of a lime. How much juice is that? Depends on the juiciness of your lime and the size of your lime. I'm just going to put in 1/4 ounce. You can put in more if you like it a little bit more sour. Fresh squeezed lime juice. 1/4 of an ounce is 7.5 milliliters. Finally, ginger beer. I'm going to put in, or I'm going to use Trader Joe's brewed ginger beer. You can use any variety that you like. The recipe calls for 3 ounces, and normally I just top this off, but because I'm making the official recipe, I'm going to measure it out. 3 ounces is 90 milliliters. Finally, the bitters. The recipe calls for 3 drops of Jamaican or habanero bitters. I have Jamaican, so I'm going to use that. Brand is not specified, so use what's available to you. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't seem like very much, but that's what the recipe calls for. That's what I'm going to do. Pop in my straw, maybe give it a little mix as I do that. And that's it, no garnish. Stormin Nordic. Drink with good spirits.